What's up, good people? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the TED Talk. I'm Ted, and as you can see, we have a really special guest today on the TED Talk. It's a pretty different episode. Obviously, normally I'd have someone on the panel. They'd be at their home, we'd be on the cameras, we'd be having a nice chit chat around 30-40 minutes. But today I have the pleasure to welcome a really good friend of mine, Kris, who's currently playing for the team of Coalesce. He's the only Bulgarian on the lineup. And just a little bit below 24 hours ago, they did manage to lift the trophy of Epic LAN season 38. So now I'm going to have a quick chit chat with Kris about what went down in the UK and how was the overall experience. First of all, Kris, hello, brother. How are you doing?
Pleasure. I'm doing fine. Obviously felt great visiting the UK once again.
Yeah, it's not your first time going for a tournament like that, we must say. You did go for Insomnia last year, and now it's Epic, but this is the first one that you actually win. So talk us through, obviously we're going to start it off with the most basic question, but talk us through the moment of winning. Knowing that you took down Viperio not once, but twice as well. What did it feel like?
We have a rivalry going on currently with Viperio. They are a great team. They are they have insane players. They have a great structure, I should say. Winning against them is obviously a great feeling always, because we know how tough of an opponent they are, and yeah, winning the final against them was definitely, it felt surreal at first, insane emotion, and yeah, I'm very happy that we managed to achieve that.
Yeah, it's your first LAN victory as well in your career, we must say. Obviously, your first LAN event was here in Bulgaria, was the Belém against Elite Stars Agora. That was like 3 years ago, maybe now. So it's been a long time. You lost the Insomnia LAN event last year. So finally breaking that LAN curse. Do you feel more comfortable playing LANs from now on, or you've always been comfortable with playing on stage? Because we know that there are some players that well, let's put it that way, they feel the shivers.
I think I always felt comfortable playing one events. Obviously, the Belém Games one was a bit different because we were not together for that long, and at Insomnia I was playing with friends, just a mix. I feel like Epic was my first one event where I had an actual lineup. We have played for quite some time now, and we already made our game. The game plan is already made up. The structure is set, and yeah, we just had to play our game and let the results come in.
Yeah, you said something really important, really key that, you know, a lot of people in the arena noticed. The fact that your team isn't the most emotional one. But there obviously is a downside to it, right? Because when you win and you're all hyped up, you're the only one cheering, you're the only one lifting the trophy. But then in the server, are they calmer, and does that help you out a lot? And what does that mean for a team to have that calmness inside of the game?
Yeah, I think that is a big plus for us. Even though we are not the most emotional team, the calmness we have in the server is sometimes a big plus for us, because say if we start winning some rounds in a row, we don't get lost in our excitedness, and we just keep on playing our game. We are still refreshed. We are refreshing,
Yeah, focused.
round after round. We are focused, yeah, and I think that's something that not a lot of teams have. That's not in common with us.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a minus for the crowd if we win and we are not that hyped. But I feel like inside in the server, it's a plus for us, because
yeah,
everyone is focused at all times.
Well, maybe you just need to be the Cadian of Coalesce, and then everything's gonna be all right.
I can be the hype man.
Yeah, you can be the hype man. Obviously, you are you know, a person that's in really good terms with, you know, a Mladenov. He's a hype man. You know, Cadian's in the same situation in Heroic, so people can make it work. This is what we're trying to say here. Speaking about your team, though, we're gonna go a little bit deeper in that. It's your first time playing, as you said. This is the first time you feel like you're going into a LAN tournament with a legitimate lineup, with the preparations and stuff. So I guess this we can just put it that way. Is the first time that you're actually on a proper team international proper team without any other Bulgarians in the lineup as well for you. So obviously you've played with them for a couple months now, but what could you say are the differences? And was it hard for you as a player coming out of a non-English speaking region to get comfortable with speaking English, get comfortable with the different personalities on the team, and how is that going on?
The preparation is very different to what I used to do in Bulgaria, because everyone is like, I feel like everyone is putting in the time and you can actually see it.
Yeah.
People are always preparing themselves for big games, like not only the IGO, let's say. And people are always trying to find some new things, share them with the teammates, and actually implement them in the rounds. Which is like everyone is basically giving out ideas, and if something catches the eye, we are trying to do it afterwards. And I wouldn't say it was hard to transition from Bulgarian to English, because obviously I've played with them for quite a while. I should say it's more than a year already, because I played with them in Heaven and Hell. It's a lot of time now, and I had a break after Heaven and Hell. Obviously, I was not with them for 4 months or something. But when I rejoined, it wasn't that hard to just transition back to what I used to do.
Okay, and last question about the team itself. I want to hear a little bit more about Dox as an IGL. Because obviously you're working with him. He's one of the bigger names in the UK scene, one of the guys with the more experience, let's put it that way. And obviously a person like Shine has plenty of experience, but what are the most valuable things that you've learned from Dox, and what is it about his style of calling that you find unique and well, beneficial for your team?
Dox is like one of the best IGOs I've played with, honestly. He's up there with other people, but he's always looking to find new things to improve his team. Not only like rounds or certain nades or strats. He's always, even though it's not his job, he's always like looking at demos after games, our games, and if someone made a mistake, he's calling it out, and that's a big plus. Obviously, players should be doing that, like, alone.
Individually looking into your own games.
But he does that for us sometimes if we missed something while rewatching our demo. And I must say that's a big help for us. And he's like honestly unique only because of that, because he's always in the game trying to learn new things, even though he has the experience. And Shine is helping with that a lot too, because obviously he's played for quite a lot of teams that are decent.
Yeah, so, well, with all of that being said, I guess there's only one more question left. What's next for Coalesce? What are your next goals as a team, and how far do you think you guys can go with this roster?
First of all, we are looking to break into the top 50, get some more tournament invites, play some more HOTV games, get the map count going up. And we really want to attend another one, because obviously it's been a great experience meeting everyone and playing with them, and happy we won the tournament. And I'm really looking forward to repeating that. We want to make a boot camp, which is unknown for now, but
Well, you have it here, ladies and gents. Official announcement: Coalesce are going to a bootcamp.
Yeah, soon, hopefully. We are looking also to try and go to Philadelphia in September or August. And that's basically it. At first, we are looking to break into the top 50, make Challenger League. Hopefully this season make the relegations at least.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
Well, I really hope that you managed to do so. Once again, thank you for joining me in. Always a pleasure. And obviously to every one of you, ladies and gents watching at home, thank you for being with us. you can leave me a comment below. Let me know who you want me to invite. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to invite everyone in my room, in my studio, to have a real live interview. Maybe one day we can make it work at tournaments. But for now, we're gonna stick to the online system, at least for for most interviews. But yeah, let me know if there is a specific player, coach, or analyst. You know that I don't put boundaries on these interviews, so it can be anyone pretty much from the professional CS:GO scene. Doesn't matter if he's a player. So let me know if there is someone specific that you want me to bring on the panel. Thank you for watching. Make sure you go and follow Krs7n on social media. His links are going to be down below. And yeah, thank you for being with us. Stay tuned.